swish and swipe. I'm swishing, I'm swiping, but you won't hear me griping, cause I'm blessing my house today. I really dig it, I get it, it only takes a minute to keep my house looking this way. And you should see me move when I'm getting in the groove. With a can-do attitude, or I fly so high when I'm swishing and swiping. No, you won't hear me grabbing, cause I'm blessing my house today. That's right. I made it, I have it, there's nothing hard about it. Just 15 minutes a day. I'm cleaning and flinging, I do my quick routines, and I'll soon be able to play. And you should see me smile when I'm sprucing up this tile. Only takes a little while and I'm done. And it's fun when I'm swishing and swiping. No, you won't hear me griping, cause I'm blessing my house today. Here we go now. Swish and swipe. Round and round I scroll just to once around this tub, and things are looking up when I fly so high when I'm swishing and swiping. No, you won't hear me grabbing, cause I'm blessing my house today. And that's right, I'm blessing my house today.
Get on in here, everybody. It's question and answer day. Now, I've got a couple of announcements to make, but I need your help on something right this minute. Not only have we been spam copped, but we're having trouble getting our numbers up on Facebook, because guess what? Facebook has throttled us once again. They've throttled Leanne too. So I want to do a little fun thing. We're going to try something fun, and we're going to do it in unison. We're hoping to get around their algorithms that are throttling us. At the same time, I want everybody on here to share our video. Right now, you've got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Share our video. Right this minute. Share it. Share it. All of you who are watching, share it. If everybody on here shares, that would be 220 something shares. That will blow them away. It will blow them away, because their algorithms are keeping us locked down. Because I say what what's in my heart to say. I say it. And they are against anybody saying their mind. They got to follow the party rules, so to speak. But we don't do that. We do what's right for children here. We do what's right for children. So everybody share. Let's see how many shares we can get. And it's all about the babies as far as I'm concerned. Because Facebook has got to be terrible. They're not letting stuff out. Just talk to Dr. Marcola or Leanne or other people who believe in, let's listen to our common sense. So here we go. We got questions today. I have an announcement for you. Guess what is back in the house? Our Wise Women's Tea. Yes, our Wise Women's Tea is back turned on. So get it ordered now. Get it ordered now. Justin just turned it on, so I am so excited that it's back in the house. Leanne is excited too, because this is the best tea ever. And we made this tea to be medicinal. So it's 3 kinds of tea in it. So it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. So get your tea ordered. Also, feather dusters and carpet sweepers are back in stock. The tea's back in stock. Get it ordered today. Calendars, use coupon code CLEAN25 to save 25% on anything that's not already deeply discounted. There are a couple items that we don't get to discount, but I think I'm going to go make me a cup of tea in just a little bit. We've had 2 inches of rain already from the hurricane. Some people have had 30 inches, y'all. So if you're down in Alabama and you've had 30 inches of rain, you need to stay put until the water goes down. Don't be crossing any creeks. Okay, folks. I got the questions. You send me the questions. I got answers for you. Unless you know definitely what someone wants for Christmas, do you recommend gift cards along with a little something, like a mug or candy? Or your thoughts, please. I adore Amazon gift cards. I have given them for years, and I think it's important because you can get everything on Amazon. You can get everything on Amazon. I mean, you can even buy a house on Amazon. A little house, a tiny house, a guest house. You can buy designer clothes on Amazon now. So, I love gift cards. I love gift cards. So, yes, I recommend giving gift cards. And if you want to make gift cards, or if you want to make money look cute too, there's lots of things you can do. Just get on Pinterest and do a search for how to give money as a gift. And there's some fun things to do. People have rolled up dollar bills like roses, and there's just all kinds of things you can do to make money look attractive. But sometimes, like one year, I gave my grandchildren a book on Andrew Jackson. Imagine that. Andrew Jackson. You know, I'm from Tennessee. My grandchildren, all their grandparents are from Tennessee. And Andrew Jackson was a president from Tennessee. And he even fought in the Revolutionary War, y'all, as a child. He was like 12 years old. And he was a prisoner of war, and some British general slapped him across the face with a sword, and he had a bad cut on his face. But I learned this from reading a book about Andrew Jackson. So I wanted to give them money, but I wanted to do it in a fun way. And so I took $20 bills and put them in a book about Andrew Jackson and gave them that book. But Andrew Jackson is on the $20 bill, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. So that's how I gave them money. But I gave them a book to read about the man that's on that $20 bill. So it was kind of fun. But you can do lots of things to give money. And I love, there's some beautiful things on Amazon. But you can get picture mugs, different things. This I had made from a picture that I had actually snapped myself. And they're not expensive. And you can have note cards made and all kinds of stuff. So being creative, gift giving, and you get to do it because we're going to start early. We're going to have the easiest Christmas you've ever had. Go to savingdinner.com/cruise and get signed up for our holiday workshop that we're going to do. 8 hours of Leanne and I helping you to get geared up and ready to get things done for the holidays and not wait till the last minute, the last week, and when you're so overwhelmed. We're going to have fun through Christmas. The whole month of December, we're going to have fun. Okay. Next thing we're going to talk about is I feel like I'm not accomplishing anything after 2 minutes or even 15 minutes of decluttering, even though things are going into the trash and being donated. Do you feel like I'm doing enough? Yes, I feel like you're doing enough, because guess what? If you did more than that, you would crash and burn and never do it again. So I want you to take baby steps. 2 minutes of decluttering, opening up a kitchen drawer and getting rid of a few gadgets that you've never used. Yeah, you can donate them. Run around the house and gather up 27 items to throw away, and then do it again and do 27 items to give away. You'll be so surprised at how much stuff you can get rid of. Somebody's asking, how do you share stuff? There's a share button on the page you're watching. Or somebody in here tell people how to share. But there's a share button right here. I don't know where it is, but it's there. So yes, baby stepping your way to get rid of clutter you're going to get so much done. This room that I'm sitting in right now, at one point in my life, not that long ago, 20 years ago, this room was piled to the ceiling. Yes, it was piled to the ceiling. And all I could do was open the door just a little bit, reach in and grab something. But I had a rule. I couldn't put anything back in this room. And doing a 27 fling boogie 3 times a day got rid of my clutter. In about 9 months, I gave birth to a new home, a new me, a new attitude. Leanne likes that song. I forget who sings it. If she's on here, she'll tell us. I've got a new attitude. Yeah. You get a new attitude when you declutter just a little bit at a time. And it is going to change your life. Why 27? Why not 30? Well, that's a good story. I'll answer that question. When I started decluttering in 1999, it was 2000. Let's see. No, Fly Lady started December 1999. So the whole year of 1999, I started reading a book called 101 Ways to Feng Shui Your Home. But I also read another book by Susie Orman, and it was the 9 Steps to Financial Freedom. And she talked about moving 9 things, she talked about getting rid of 25 items out of your office. Just get rid of 25 items out of your office. And, deal with it with with power. Don't just say, I'm going to hold on to this. And then this other book I was reading about feng shui, I didn't know what it was, never heard of it, said move 9 things and you'll create a different energy in your room. And I thought, well, I'm reading these 2 books. Yeah, I do read 2 books at the same time. It's just who I am. And I said 9 times 3 is 27. And that's how the 27 Fling Boogie was born. Yep. So gather up 27 items to throw away. It can be 27 pieces of paper. I don't care. And then gather up 27 items to give away. And before you know it, you're going to have a new you, a new attitude, a new home. And you hadn't even had to move. You just had to get rid of your clutter. So quit beating yourself up. That's your perfectionism that's causing you to not feel like you're doing anything. Because you're used to spending all day cleaning out a closet. And then you stand back and look at it, and then the whole bedroom the closet has thrown up over your whole bedroom. We're not doing that to ourselves. We're precisely plucking clutter out of a drawer, off of a shelf, out of a closet, underneath your sinks. We're precisely plucking, and we go around our house in zones. This week we're in our bathroom, so clean out from under your bathroom sink. Get rid of the clutter that's under there, because you know where you stash things. And we just work our way around. Now, sometimes we do the whole house and we run around and gather up 27 items. And that's fun. But setting an alarm on your phone every day to do a 27 fling boogie, it's going to change your life. And if you did it morning, afternoon, and evening, 2 minutes. That's 6 minutes a day. It would be a total of 4 minutes in the morning, 4 minutes in the afternoon, 4 minutes, because it takes 2 minutes to do this. That's 12 minutes of decluttering. Maybe you do 5 minutes. But however you look at it, it's 15 minutes a day of decluttering. That's what we teach. And when you break it down into baby steps, bam, you're gonna be walking before you know it. And your house is gonna be so easy to keep clean, because it's easier to keep clean than it is to spend all day cleaning. Daily maintenance, doing your routines, keeps your house looking great. Okay. Suggestions for prepping early for the holidays. How do you think they will look different this year? How do you think they will look different this year? Well, I think you will be, instead of having huge holiday celebrations, I think we're going to be more cautious. And people are going to stay in their homes, and they're going to reach out to each other on Facebook, or on Facebook groups, or Facebook lives, or Facebook chats, or you're going to Zoom each other and show each other's tables and all kinds of stuff. I think we're going to stay closer as a family, and that's okay. And maybe take turns. Maybe we're going to spread Christmas out over several days instead of just one day. Wouldn't that be nice to use like 2 weeks during Christmas, from like the 18th to January 2nd, that we celebrate Christmas. And then that way you can share it with the in-laws and your parents and your brothers and sisters, and keep it intimate. I think that's going to be the rule this Christmas, is to keep it small, keep it intimate. Now, Christmas falls on a Friday, and that's the first day of a weekend. Now, my hygienist, my dentist nurse, she told me many years ago that she didn't think it was fair to drag her only child, her only son, away from their immediate family on Christmas Day. So she didn't go anywhere on Christmas Day. She spent the time making their favorite things for Christmas, like a wonderful brunch, and then a Christmas dinner, and then, Christmas Eve have hors d'oeuvres. I love an hors d'oeuvre dinner. We've always done an hors d'oeuvre dinner on Christmas Eve. And just to spend time with her little family. Your immediate family is important. That little family. And the weekend before Christmas, she would go to her parents' house. And the weekend after Christmas, she would go to her in-laws' house. So the grandparents would get to see the baby, but everybody wasn't together at the same time. And that's Christmas is going to be more intimate. Think about the very first, the birth of Jesus. That was an intimate little celebration. The wise men came, the shepherds came, little drummer boy, all that. They came, but they came in stages. So let's reproduce the original Christmas, and let's just be intimate in all of our... I think that's how it's going to be. And if it's not, I think we can make it that way. And we can enjoy Christmas separate but together in spirit. So you got it? Separate but together in spirit. We've gotten through this pandemic. We've gotten through the worst of it, and we just gotta stay strong. Yeah, we gotta stay strong. So suggestions for prepping early for the holidays. That's what our workshop is going to be about. We're going to talk about, because it's on October the 10th. If you can be ready for the holidays by the end of November, you're going to have the best time ever. The best time ever. And you're going to make some memories like you wouldn't believe. Really. So join us for our holiday workshop. Holiday workshop is October the 10th. Go to savingdinner.com/cruise. Because we're pretending like we're going on a cruise on December the 1st. And we're not going to be back for 3 weeks. So we got to have everything done, decorating everything done by December 1st. And we can do this. I've done it. I seem to make routines too hard, and then I just quit. That's called crash and burn syndrome. How do I make a routine not so hard so I don't end up quitting? 3 to 5 step routine. 3 to 5 step routine. You got that? In the morning. In the morning. You get out of bed. Your feet hit the floor. You make your bed before you leave your bedroom. I do it every morning. Even with Robert in it, I make up my side of the bed, and he makes up his side of the bed. Go to the bathroom. That's where you've got your clothes laid out. Our most important routine of the day is our before bed routine. But we're talking about a morning routine right now. Your clothes are picked out. They're in your bathroom on a hanger, laid out on your bathroom counter. They're ready to go. Get dressed to lace up shoes. Swish and swipe. That was the song I played first thing this morning. Swish and swipe your bathroom while you're in there. And wipe your mirror, wipe down your counters, put your makeup and stuff away, swish the toilet, wipe around the toilet. If you use hairspray, wipe the floor. Bam. You're good to go. The bathroom is going to be clean, ready for any queen that comes in your house, and you're the queen I'm talking about. And then you grab a load of laundry, because doing a load of laundry each day is going to keep Mount Washmore away. That was our habit for August. Go to the kitchen, empty the dishwasher, get something started for dinner, and wow, you are good to go. Look at this. Look at what you have done. You've done make the bed, swish and swipe, dress to lace up shoes, empty the dishwasher, a load of laundry, and what's for dinner? That's 6 items. 6 items, and your house is going to stay clean. It will. So quit. If you've got a morning routine that's 10 pages long, throw it away. Burn it in your fireplace. Do what you've got. Somebody's telling me I'm not how Fly Lady used to be. This is the same Fly Lady that's always been here, except I'm now in person. Technology has allowed us to be in person, and whoever's saying that, they can go away, because I am the same Fly Lady that has been with you since 1999. That's when our email list started. Yeah, and if you're not getting our emails, get signed up for our emails right now, because that's where your holiday missions are going to come across. Now, we're going to talk about those missions and different things when we do this workshop, but we're going to give you lots of tools for this workshop. Lots of tools. I seem to make, okay, I already did that one. So just make a simple morning routine and a simple before bed routine. Your before bed routine, here's what you do. You think about tomorrow. What do you got to do tomorrow? This tells you what you need to wear. Got it? So you can pick out your clothes when you look at your calendar and you look at the weather. Look at the weather. So that helps you pick out your clothes. Think about tomorrow. Set up your launch pad so that you've got everything. If you've got to go, you've got to take the kids for a tutoring session or whatever, or they have a ball game, then you put the things you need on the launch pad. Teach your kids to do this too, because you walk out the door, everything's sitting right there, ready to go, ready to go. Think about yourself. That's your personal hygiene. Wash your face. Leanne was asking me last night, what do you do to your face? What's your routine? I said, I wash my face. I wash my face. But I drink my water. I take care of me. Think about tomorrow. Think about how you want to wake up to your house. So make sure your sink is shining and your hot spots are put out. And your little comforter on your couch is folded up and your pillows are karate chopped. Yeah, that's what Joanna Gaines does. She karate chops the pillows. And before you know it, the house is looking good. You've taken care, you've flossed your teeth, you've brushed your teeth, you've washed your face. I have a little routine where I go eyes, ears, nose, mouth. That's my routine. Eyes, ears, nose, mouth. I put eye drops in. I use my nose spray. I put my earplugs in. I put my chapstick on. And when I put my chapstick on, I factored in, I put chapstick on my fingernails. And it keeps my cuticles soft and lovely. Leanne karate chops her pillows. She wakes up and walks into her kitchen to get her coffee in the morning. And her living room looks good, except for there's a missing cork somewhere in her living room right now. Robert opened a bottle of sparkly stuff last night and it went poof and we couldn't find the cork. So she's going to find it like she does a Lego sometime. But you see, having your house looking good when you walk out of your bathroom in the morning and you're greeted by a shiny sink, wow, that is such a blessing. So there's 3 parts to your before bed routine. Think about tomorrow. Set up your launch pad. That's thinking about tomorrow. Take care of the little things that are out of place in your home. And then get yourself ready for bed. Go to bed at a decent hour. That's part of it too. That's part of it too. So folks, when you're beating yourself up over your routines and they're too long, that just goes back to that point that you're being mean to yourself. You're piling on. Stop doing that to yourself. When I made my first New Year's resolution to get, well, it was not the first time I'd ever made that resolution. I probably made it every year I've been an adult. To get organized, guess what? I did it. But I did it because I quit being mean to me. I made 2 resolutions. To get organized and to be kind to me. That's what flying is all about. Finally loving yourself. And when you love yourself, you won't do anything that makes it hard on you. So everybody, right now we're going to take another little respite and I want you to share our video again. Share it with everybody again. Because we hadn't even got through the first page of questions. So everybody, I'm going to count down to 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Share the video. And I hope everybody that watches the video and shares it on YouTube too. So quit making it hard on yourself. I did the same thing. My first daily routines was the front and back of a sheet of paper. 52 items. And I thought, I can't do this. So we came up with a plan. I came up with a plan of establishing one habit at a time. And as you establish that habit, you build upon that habit. And that little routine grows and the before bed routine grows because you're doing it one baby step at a time. Yeah, one baby step at a time. Here's the next question. How do I get motivated to start baby steps? I can't motivate you to start baby steps. You've got to kick your own self in the butt. I'm here for you, but I can't get it. I can't go to your house and do your routines for you. You have got to just practice one thing. Go shine your sink. Get dressed to lace up shoes. See the difference those two things make in your life. And that's going to motivate you. But I can't do it for you. I can't go shine your sink for you. I can't, create a business where I go into your house and shine your sink because it wouldn't stick. You've got to do it for yourself. And if you don't want it, I don't know what I can tell you about it. I don't know how to make you want it. But I wanted peace. I wanted to be a devoted wife to my sweet darling. We'd only been married a few years. And now we'll soon be married 24 years, y'all. Can you imagine that? 24 years. But I can't motivate you. All I can do is tell you what to do. And sometimes you just need somebody to tell you what to do. And if you haven't shined your sink and you're listening to this right now, get in that kitchen and shine your sink right this minute. Do it. Take your phone with you and listen to me while you're shining your sink. And get it done. Because that shiny sink is the beginning of a brand new life. It really is. It's going to change everything. My sister wrote a book called Hidden Treasures. Her name on if you look for Hidden Treasures, look for Patty Newland and you'll find the book. But it's a novel. It's an amazing novel. If you just need something to motivate you, that novel will get you going. I cried through the whole thing because I didn't have a fly lady to get me going. I had Pam and Peggy, but their system never worked for me for very long, and I figured out on that New Year's Day why it didn't work. It didn't work because I didn't establish a habit. So I have set Fly Lady up to establish a habit. Establish a habit. And we establish several habits. We establish habits every month. Mimi saying it's an amazing novel. It was. It's a beautiful novel. It was a gift to me. She wrote that novel for me. Now, January, our habit is keeping your sink clean and shiny. That's your first habit you practice. Whenever you jump in and start Fly Lady, that's your first habit. Next is decluttering 15 minutes a day. You're going to see amazing things happen just by doing that. Getting dressed to lace up shoes, it gets you ready for anything. April is making your bed. May is moving just a little bit, getting off your butt and moving. June is drinking your water. July is swishing and swiping your bathroom. Let's see. August is a load of laundry each day. If you've got a big family, you might have to do 2 loads of laundry each day, but it's better than being stuck at home doing 10 loads of laundry in one day just to get ready to go to school. So, before bed routine is September's habit. October's habit, we're going to tackle our paper clutter because that's our perfectionism won't let us release it. So we are going to tackle that paper clutter. November is menu planning and cooking. What you plan changes your life. It literally, knowing what's for dinner. And if you don't know what's for dinner, take a little calendar like our little Fly Lady calendar and keep a diary of what you eat each day. And that's going to give you some way to know what's for dinner. You got it? You can do it. You can really do this. I know what's for dinner at our house. We're having jambalaya. Yep, jambalaya. I've got a pepper on my pepper plant. I got 1 pepper, and I'm going to cut it up and eat it. So, and December's habit, it's pampering yourself. Because if you don't do it, who will? You have to take care of yourself. I got some great professional cuticle remover for my toes and stuff, because I won't go get a pedicure. I'm not going to do that. I don't want anybody touching my feet. And so I got this cuticle remover, and just before I get ready to get in the bathtub, I put that stuff on my toes. And when I get in the bathtub, I take my rubber scrubber, my little rubber scrubber, and I scrub my toes. And I have a manicure set, a couple of pieces of my manicure set in my bathtub. And in that hot water, I can push back cuticles and just have a great time pampering my little toes. So I can't motivate you to get started, but you can read a book. You can read Synchroflexins. We have the 31 Baby Step book. And when we have a month that has 31 days, October has 31 days, we may go over this book in October. And if you really, the Chaos Cure is a fun book for just to open up and read a section, because it's in short little bites. Sometimes we just need short little bites. But you have to get up, get started. So go shine your sink, get dressed in lace-up shoes, and swish and swipe. Make that bed. Do you ever do any type of random giveaways to a follower? No, never have. Now, we've done a contest one time. We did an essay contest, and somebody won the contest. But that's the only time. We never do random giveaways. How often do you move couches to clean? I never move couches to clean. I might move my chair because the Roomba doesn't get under my chair, but the Roomba gets under my couch. And with our multi-wand and our mop, our big purple mop, with these two things, let me get this, our big purple mop and our multi-wand, you can get under your couch. You really can. And you can take a 25% discount. Clean 25 will give you a 25% discount on these two things. My Energizer Bunny fell off. There we go. Balance it. So, I never move my couch, ever. Now, I do have to push my coffee table out of the way so the Roomba can get it. But, I mean, if you ever wanted anything weird for Christmas that you wanted your husband to give you for Christmas, ask for a Roomba. My husband gave me one a year ago, April. We've had it a year and a half now. And it's been one of the best gifts he ever gave me because I was sick. I think I had COVID then. I think I got a first round of COVID. I couldn't go to my sister's wedding. That's how bad it was. What is the best way to clean greasy stains off of latex painted walls? Greasy stains. Well, I love Dawn dishwashing liquid for cutting grease. So I would use a silver rag because our purple rags may have a little bit too much dye in it, and put some Dawn dishwashing liquid, make a sink full of hot soapy water with a strong solution of Dawn in it, and wipe that grease. And if that doesn't work, you may have to put some Kills on it and repaint it because the grease will bleed through any paint you put back on. And then next time, use an eggshell finish for your paint. It's not a shiny finish. It's sort of a matte finish, but it cleans off easily. And use good paint. Use really good paint. If you can buy paint, you can buy good paint. Yeah, and it's gonna work, and it's gonna. Somebody says Dawn dishwashing liquid works. Let me know how it works for you. On the calendar sticker sheets, there are some cute little fly lady stickers with them. What are they meant to remind us to do? Watch our shows, I guess. Or to do your routines. I just thought that we needed to fill in some space. And I thought, well, people love the little Fly Lady logo, so let's put some little Fly Lady stickers in there. It's fun. But you can use them for whatever you want. I'm in a wheelchair. What tool do you suggest I purchase to make cleaning easier? Well, being in a wheelchair, you probably need a mop. And this mop has a handle that can be short or long. So you can get your wheelchair stationary and you can extend this handle and you have a pretty wide range of mopping the floor, and then move to a different section. You know, even in a wheelchair, you need to mop the floors. But that mop and the multi-wand too, this gives you a little extra reach. I used my multi-wand like yesterday. I bent it like this because I had a kitchen gadget fell behind the drawer of my cookware, and I couldn't reach it, and this did it for me. So it gives you a little extra reach, and being in a wheelchair, you're not standing, so you have with the mop, and get the half price sale we've got going on our extra large mop cloths. Get those because you don't have to sweep. You don't have to sweep. So those would be the two tools that I would recommend if you're in a wheelchair. Okay. 2 pages down. How do you menu plan for a single person? Well, you cook for 4 people. Oh, hold it a second. I'll be right back. I got to show you something. Hold it just a second. Let me play some music for you. Let me play Slow and Steady. Uh-oh. It already went off. Okay, I'll be right back.
All day I rush around, but I'm still on the ground, on the ground. I'll soon be fluttering if I can find my wings, find my wings. Impatiently, I want to fly today, but I hear a gentle voice inside me say,
Slow and steady. Sing it with me.
that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some
See, we want things to
time,
happen right
but
now.
the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly.
Okay, I'm back. So the question is, how do I meal plan for a single person? Most Leanne's menus and things that I've taught you how to cook are feed 4. So for me, when I cook a recipe that's made for 4 people, then I have leftovers for 2 people. So if you're a single person, cook a meal for 4 people, and then you'll have 3 TV dinners to freeze. And invest, go to Amazon and look for a bento box. And you can put your entree, you could put a roll, you could put a vegetable, you could put together your own little TV dinners. These are $10 on Amazon. There are not for 1, for 10 of them. And you can freeze your own meals. And then that way, you cook one time and you've got 3 more meals. And you can even date them. You put a little sticker on there or some freezer tape, and you say, I'm going to eat this on such and such. Put it on your calendar. List it on your calendar. And you can plan your meals for the whole month. You cook 1 week and you eat the whole rest of the month. Think about that. You cook something each day of a week, and then for that day, the next week, and the next week, you got your meals. What better way to feed yourself than to do it with good food that you just need to heat up? So try it. You're going to love it. And I love these things. They just stack up. They stack right up on top of each other. They have these little indentations in here, and they'll just stack up in your freezer. And in a week's time, you would have 3 times 7, you'd have 21 of these. So I would get 2 packs of them. And that would cover you for a whole month. Do it. You deserve to eat like a queen every night. And make an inventory of what you've got. They're just, yeah. I send out I'll try to put a link out, but these are on Amazon. They're just little bento boxes, B-E-N-T-O. Tupperware has them too, but they're more expensive. These work. Or if nothing else, use little Ziploc bags and then put them all in one Ziploc bag. Try it. We used to get TV dinners, and they had these all these little compartments. I have probably 20 of them. Okay. Liz, see if you can find a link for the bento boxes and put in here. Can you discuss cruising through the holidays conference? How long will it be and what's involved? Well, we're still working on the agenda, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we might even wear our Christmas sweaters. I might have to buy me one because I've decluttered everything, but it's pretty hot, so probably I'll just have something Christmassy. Maybe I'll wear a Christmas hat or something. You just never know. But it's going to be fun. Leanne and I were talking about it last night. It's going to be so much fun. And we're going to be cheerleaders. Cheerleaders. I guess I need red and green pom-poms. Cheerleaders for Christmas. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get you motivated in a way that I've never thought about doing before. But all of a sudden, Leanne said, why don't we do this? And we're going to do it. This year, I'm determined to be on top of it all. Yeah, I want to be on top of it all too. Yeah, I really do. My husband's tools are taking over the mudroom. How can I help him organize without making him upset? Well, he needs a place to put them. Maybe he needs a wall to hang them on. Does he not have a place to put his tools? Maybe he needs... I have my tools upstairs. I like having my own tools. You can freeze just about any kind of meal. You really can freeze just about any kind of meal. And the cruises, the holiday conference is going to start at 9 o'clock in the morning and will go till 5 in the evening. Got it? 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening. When will we start cruising through the holidays? I will start sending out the missions on the 3rd week in October. Let me see when that is. I think it's October the 9th. Well, it's almost the 4th week in October. The 19th is when we start sending out the holiday missions. But we have a basic weekly plan to our missions. Monday's clean and fling. Tuesday's plan and play. Planning what you're going to do and everything, and then decorating a little bit or making sure you have everything to decorate with in your house. So plan and play. We love to decorate, so that's considered play for us. Wednesday's always anti-procrastination day. Thursday is, and yes, please bring your Christmas cards. Get your Christmas cards and have them ready for the workshop. Yeah, we're going to put you to work. That's for certain. Thursday is errand day, so order stuff or get, maybe you can only order a couple of gift cards each week, but by the time Christmas gets here, you'll have it all done. And then Friday is budget, don't begrudge it. Uh-oh, what? My change your sheets thing fell off the table. So your husband's tools are taking over the mudroom. Get him a Rubbermaid bin to put his tools in, or get him a thing to hang on the wall to hang his tools on. So it's according to whatever they are. Are they things that have power packs to them? But he needs a place for his tools, and you need to help him because he does fix things for you. This is important stuff. How can I change my mindset and determination to clean? I literally only seem to jump on board once I know company will be visiting soon. I feel sorry for you. Yeah, I do. Because you deserve to live in a house that's company ready all the time. You deserve to have a home that blesses you. You need to turn off your computer and your phone every once in a while because you're addicted to something. I don't know what it is. Turn your TV off, turn your computer off, but you got some addictions going on someplace that you need to address. You do. And you deserve to have a home that blesses you, that hugs you when you walk in the door. When you allow a home to get so cluttered that you can't allow somebody to walk into your home, there's a problem there. And that problem is you're not taking care of yourself. So if you can't get motivated to do a simple morning routine, a before bed routine, and an afternoon routine, then you may need to go to the doctor and get checked out because you got problems somewhere. You've got a vitamin deficiency. You've got something going on. You need vitamin D in your life. Our Core 4 supplements, order them. Get started on them. They are going to make you feel so much better. I know when I don't take my supplements, I get really tired in the afternoon. But if I take my supplements, I am on fire. I'm telling you. So if you can't do a simple routine for yourself, you need to go to the doctor. You need to go to the doctor. Call your doctor up. Do a Zoom call with them. Set up an appointment where you don't even have to go in and say, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just draggy. You're probably dehydrated too. So when's the last time you had water? You could be depressed. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The house being messy made you depressed, or was it you depressed caused the house to be messy? It doesn't matter. You got to get off your butt. You got to get dressed to lace up shoes, and you've got to take care of yourself. And do it even if you don't feel like it. Put those shoes on and get up and go shine your sink. Do it now. Quit whining about not feeling like it and get up and do something. Sometimes all we need somebody is to say, do it. Give you a command and go do it. That's what we got to do. And if you wait to clean before company's coming, God help you. Because you're going to be so miserable. Because you're going to wear yourself out. I know. Because it used to take me 3 days to get ready for book group to come to our house. 3 days. Now I can have book group walk in the door right now. Robert's even got pecans toasting in the oven. And I've got chicken in the crock pot. So do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Clean your house for you. And quit whining that you don't have time, because that's all we got is time. That's It's all we've got. A lot of people, have been made to stay home from work, to work from home, and they're finding they love it. They don't want to go back to the office. Because what goes on at the office? It's a little Peyton place. Nobody remembers that. I'm gating myself. But it's just gossip, gossip, gossip. You can't get anything. I can't get anything done if I go to the office. If I stay home, boy, am I productive. And I get my house clean. I get my laundry done. I get things done for my babies, my fly babies. You deserve to have a home that blesses you. And if you're overwhelmed, put on your blinders and go shine your sink. Put on your blinders and clean off a hot spot. Put on your blinders, set your timer for 5 minutes, and go make your bed. You can do it. But you got to quit whining about it. And get up and do something. Okay, what is the app? Was made by my, I'm running long, was made by my nephew, Alexander, Patty's son, Alexander. He built the Fly Lady Plus app, and it just has the morning musing, the Ask Fly Lady question, and Test to Fly on it. And you can input some different things. It's free. It's on in the App Store for iPhones. The Fly Lady Messenger app is also in the App Store for iPhones. It has all of our messages. You'll get all of our messages, well, most of them. Plus, it has reminders that come up to remind you to do things during the day. This is the power behind this app. The Fly Lady Plus app is free. The Fly Lady Messenger app costs a little money. So, it's a great way to get the system on your phone. If you get your Gmail or whatever it is on your phone, that's another great way to get it. Ben's supposed to have the fluid taken off his abdomen today. I have not heard from him. We have not got an Android app yet. So, folks, we've done it all. Look at us. We've gone through 4 pages of questions, and we've answered them all, and I am excited, just excited that we've gotten so much done today. And one last time, folks, one last time. Please share our videos. One more time before we leave here. Got it? Please share our video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Share our videos. Let's blow up their algorithms. Let's show them that we really care about what Fly Lady's doing, because it's changing our lives. Do it. Do it now. I love you all, and I will see you at 3 o'clock for tea time. And the tea is in the house. Get yours ordered now, and maybe get 2 packs of it. Bye. I love you all. See you later.